What was notably different from the previous Moon administration during the past year was the current Yoon administration's North Korea policy, taking a more hardline approach. Our foreign affairs correspondent Choi Min-jung explains.
Over the past year, President Yoon has pursued a hardline stance toward North Korea, mainly to counter Pyongyang's evolving nuclear threats. In August 2022, 3 months after taking office, Yoon proposed his main North Korea policy, dubbed the Audacious initiative. The president offered to support Pyongyang in reviving its crippled economy in return for efforts toward denuclearization.
저는 북한이 핵 개발을 중단하고 실질적인 비핵화로 전환한다면 그 단계에 맞춰 북한의 경제와 민생을 획기적으로 개선할 수 있는 담대한 구상을 지금 이 자리에서 제안합니다.
However, North Korea slammed Yoon's initiative, calling it foolish, and instead ramped up its missile activities. Last year alone, North Korea test-launched over 70 ballistic missiles. In response, the South Korean government responded by strengthening extended deterrence capabilities with the U.S. through joint drills and more recently by coming up with the Washington Declaration. Yoon also took a hardline approach when dealing with the regime's human rights issues. In March, the government released a report on North Korea's human rights abuses to the public. The annual report had not been made public in the past, reportedly to avoid provoking Pyongyang.
처참한 인권 유린의 실상이 국제사회에 낱낱이 드러나야 합니다. 통일부뿐만 아니라 교육부 등을 포함한 정부 각 부처는 이번 보고서 발간을 계기로 북한 인권 실상을 국내외에 널리 알리고 가르쳐야 합니다.
An expert says Yoon's strong North Korea policy makes sense as the regime is focused on its nuclear and missile capabilities.
No amount of engagement effort is going to suffice to entice North Korea to come back to the negotiation table. So it's only natural for South Korea and the international community to come out with a very strong response to that.
Yoon has been taking a much more proactive approach compared to the former Moon Jae-in administration, as he said that Seoul must completely distance itself from the kind of peace that relies on the goodwill of the other party. However, some point out that the current administration could do more to ensure stability and security on the Korean peninsula. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.